Welcome to day 14 of the Seeker's Guide to Soul Contact. I hope you are enjoying and profiting from the lesson so far. If you are, give us a like and subscribe to our channel. The theme for today is I will discover the cause of guilt. Guilt is perhaps the greatest barrier to soul contact and the gifts of the Spirit. Many people associate guilt with a conscience given to us by God, but in this they are incorrect. Guilt is an artificial device created by human consciousness as a means to condemn ourselves and make us feel unworthy. Guilt is the most destructive and useless of all feelings. It is not just feeling bad over a mistake, but it is accompanied by a feeling of unworthiness and self-condemnation. Guilt is often associated with sin. If you sin, as sin is presented by religion today, you're then unworthy of God's Spirit, and you need to go through a period of penance and self-condemnation before you dare lift your eyes heavenly again. The word sin comes from the Greek word hamartano, which means to miss the mark. In other words, when the Greeks 2,000 years ago shot at a target with an arrow and missed, they were said to have sinned, or they missed the target. Is this how the word sin is used today? Verily, no, it's been corrupted over the past couple thousand years and changed. So when the religious person today thinks of sin, he generally thinks of being unclean or ridden with guilt. When you shoot at a target and miss the bullseye, do you feel degraded and guilty to the extent that you feel paralyzed and unworthy to shoot again? No, of course not. That'd be silly. When you miss, you may find it mildly irritating, but you generally can't wait to have another try at it. Now, guilt has been identified with sin by those who sought to control the souls of men. But among the enlightened prophets, it was not always so. To them, it was seen as a human error, and salvation from sin is a path that leads to correction from error. The prophets in times past did not seek to control through guilt, but sought to shift consciousness away from error to perfection as they saw it. The most prevalent sin today, using the true definition from the Greek, is to be ensnared and deceived by guilt itself. For guilt is caused not by your conscience, but by an error in human thinking. It's indeed a great error to make a mistake and then condemn yourself through guilt to the extent that you become paralyzed and do nothing to fix the problem until you feel worthy again. When a mistake is made, the seeker needs to jump right back in, just like the archer shooting at a target and missing. He then makes an effort to improve himself, just as would someone in a sport or an archer. Now, guilt is caused by pure illusion, and the seeker must dispel this illusion to create and maintain a consistent link between himself and his soul or his higher self. Before guilt can be dispelled, one must learn the cause. Once the cause is known, he can then take steps to transcend guilt permanently. The assignment today is to reflect on 3 different things in your life that has caused you to feel guilty. Then contemplate on exactly what it was that produced the guilt. And with this affirmation, I will not let guilt stop me and will quickly progress to correct my errors. Thank you for listening, and Be sure and check our website at freeread.com, FREEREAD, where we have thousands of free articles to read.